Happy New Year. Did y'all sleep late this morning? We did, just a little bit. It wasn't too awful bad, but I gotta have my coffee. Get my eyeballs open. Well, this morning we're gonna start the year off right and make some monkey bread. The guys at my husband's work, I used to make it a lot. I haven't been able to do that lately, but maybe the new year will bring, I don't know, monkey bread to the store. So let's get started on making some. I'm gonna make sure my oven is empty. And I'm gonna start this thing on bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got me a Bundt pad, and I am going to spray it with some non-stick cooking spray. And then I'm going to get you over here and show you what we're going to do. I have got 3 cans of regular buttermilk biscuits. You don't want those flaky kind, and you don't want the jumbo. These are just plain buttermilk biscuits at the store. And you need 3 cans of this, and there are 10 in a can. I'm going to get these opened up. Whew. I will show you what we do with them in just a second. Okay, you can do a plastic bag or a paper sack. I used to do it in a paper sack, but it's kind of messy when you do it that way because the sugar kind of comes out of the bottom. In the plastic bag, biscuits try to stick to the plastic that way. So I find it best to get me just a container that has a good lid on it. And I've got 3/4 cup of sugar in here. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of cinnamon to that. And let's just shake that up a little bit. Get it mixed up. There we go. That's pretty, isn't it? Then I take these biscuits, do usually 3 at a time. And I'm going to quarter them. I'll cut once, turn them sideways, and cut through it again. And then you just kind of separate them and drop them in the sugar. And I usually do a can at a time. I'm not going to put all of them in here at one time because there'll be too many of them and they'll just all stick to each other and you'll have one big old clump. So I usually go through and do about 1 full can. So 10 biscuits at a time. So I'm going to get the rest of these in there and I'll be right back with you. Here's what it looks like when you have a full can of biscuits in there. So I'm just going to take it, put the lid on. If I can get it on there. There we go. And shake it up so I get all of them coated really good. And there's what they look like. And I'm going to take that Bundt pan. I'm going to pick those up, shake the excess off of it. I got to save plenty for the rest of the biscuits. And I just dump them down in this greased Bundt pan. You want to kind of keep them leveled and like not all on one side. So these first ones are going to have a lot more of the cinnamon on them because that cinnamon sticks quicker than all the sugar does. Here's what we do. I'm just going to keep cutting and coating. I'll be back. All right, I've got them in there just as even as I can. And then I'm taking a stick of butter, real butter, not that fake stuff. And I'm going to melt this in my microwave. I'll be right back. 1 stick of melted butter. I am adding 3/4 cup of sugar to that butter. And 1 tablespoon of really good vanilla. And I'm going to mix that up together. It's best to do it when that butter is still nice and hot. And you'll end up with that, which tastes really good. When you're done, you get to lick the spoon. Alright, so I'm going to take this and pour it evenly over all of this. Try to get it as even as you can. Here we go. Now I'm going to put it in my 350-degree oven for 30 minutes, and then I will be back with you guys. It has been 30 minutes. Get it close to the mic. Can you hear it bubbling? Let's get this oven turned off. And I'm going to let this sit here, but only for like the most 5 minutes, because I still need it to be nice and hot when I turn it out. So I'll be back in just a second to show you how we do that. All right, this is so cold in the house. I think 3 minutes is plenty of time for this. So what I'm going to do is I get my cake plate and turn it upside down on top of there and flip it out. Try to get it as even as I can on there. Doesn't that look good? Oh, so good. We're going to go have some breakfast. Y'all go make you some monkey bread. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.